When I was a student, way back in the day, I went on 3 of my first international mission trips. The second one was Christmas in China as a sophomore here, and when I went there, what I experienced was that I loved the people that I met in China. And so I left this country thinking, oh my gosh, I'm coming back. I have to. Because I loved what I experienced there and I loved the people I got to meet. And so I finished out my days in Campbellsville and I went to do youth ministry in Northern Kentucky. And while I was there, the Lord asked me to go to do the world race. And while I was on the world race, I was a little bit frustrated because China wasn't on the list of 11 countries that were options. And I went on this trip and I didn't understand why God would give me a heart for China and then send me to 11 other places. What happened was I fell in love with people in every location, in every country, and realized that God didn't give me a heart just for China, but I loved those people because He gave me a heart to love people. And it didn't matter what country they were in, it didn't matter what language they spoke, it didn't matter what color their skin was. I loved them. And so I came back from the world race and was like, well, where am I gonna go be a missionary? Campbellsville University wasn't my idea of mission field. What happened was God sent me here. And now I have the privilege of working in our diversity office and loving people from all over the world. So what happened is I went to China and I thought that I knew what God was doing in missions. But what actually happened is I get to do a job in a place that I love because God sends people here from all over the world. And so I don't have to live in a hut in a third world country. I get to be here and love people from all over the world, and it's a blessing.